They're going to try and erase Western intervention and general external intervention in this area. And they are going to try and erase African autonomy. And how they do this is by, so let's first of all see how they erase Western and, external intervention. They go, oh my God, this is so sad. Thousands have died after RSF attacks in Sudan. This brutality must end, and we need a massive increase in humanitarian aid to the area. End of story. No explanation for why the RSF is attacking. No explanation for how the RSF ended up getting weapons. No explanation for, what. I bet these people couldn't even label Sudan on a fucking map or any of the natural resources in Sudan. And you see what that does? The solution, if it's a humanitarian crisis, or the solution, if it's a charitable event, is Western charities go in. West have the money, right? The Western charities go in and go, oh, here are a few potatoes. I hope you get better after being slaughtered by our arms. There's nothing else to do. Oh my goodness, what could I conceivably do after my country killed all of you? That's what they're going to do. And when, and especially if not only Western charities go in, but Western governments go in with aid, right? This is what Trump didn't understand about U.S. aid, is if U.S. aid comes in and says, okay, Sudanese government, we'll give you some money to like feed your people because I know we killed all of them, but, we'll give you some money because we're so kind and so good. But you need to change your policies. Right, that's what the IMF does. They say, you're broke? Oh, God, how did you conceivably be broke, you silly, silly, silly global south people? You need to change your policies to the great neoliberalism, right? You need an economic reform. And then we blame them for their own destabilization because it's a humanitarian crisis. They let a humanitarian crisis happen to their own people. How incompetent. And then they do neoliberal reforms. And you know what those neoliberal reforms allow? The exact same thing that destabilization allows. A completely feckless government in defending their people from extraction of multinational corporations.